Okay, here we are in these times of quarantine doing our Barre fitness class. Um, Hopefully you can see me. It's not too dark, and my kids might come in the middle of it, but that's okay. Anyway, we're going to turn our toes out. We're going to stand with our feet about shoulder distance width apart, hands at heart center. Bend your knees, slide down an imaginary wall, and here we go. We're going to go up and down, pushing into your heels, keeping your spine nice and tall, nice and straight. I'm missing all you guys. Teaching from home with nobody out there is really strange. And there's no music. Makes it even stranger. You're going to do 3, 2, hold on the down. You're going to reach your arms out to a T. Drop your right arm. Reach your left arm up and over with an exhale. And then inhale back to center. Left arm drops. Right arm up and over. Exhale. Inhale back to center. One more time to each side. Drop and stretch and reach. Inhale center. Exhale. Center. Hands come back to heart center. You're going to lift your right heel up off the floor. You're going to pulse down. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms are going to go out. Left heel up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the right heel. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left heel. 6, belly in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center, hands at heart center, both heels down. Keep your knees nice and wide. Imagine that little magnet on the back of your knees pulling back to that wall behind you. Push into your heels a little stronger. Balls of your feet a little lighter. 3, 2, hold. Now you're going to go both heels up, arms out, and back in. Both heels up and in, and up, and in, and up, and in. 3, 2, 1. Come on back to heart center. You're going to pivot to the right. So when you pivot to the right, your back knee is directly underneath you. You're all lined up from your ear to your shoulder to your knee. Your right heel is in front, and you're going to lift your right heel and lower. Right heel up and down. Right heel up and down. One more. Right heel up and down. Arms are going to go straight up to the ceiling. You're going to pulse down. Pulse down. Point that left knee straight down. Pulse into that right heel. 3, 2, 1. Hands back to heart center. Pivot back to center. Stay nice and low. Pivot going left. So again, you're all lined up. That back knee's pointed right down. Your left heel comes up and down. Up and down. 2 more. Up and down. Up and down. Both arms reach up. Pulse it down. Pulse it down. Pulse it down. Weight in that front heel. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to heart center. Pivot back to center. Arms out. Palms are up. You're going to straighten and lift. Press it down. Straighten and lift. Press it down. Squeeze. Press. Squeeze your thighs. Press. Squeeze your butt. Press. Lift and out. Lift and squeeze. Out. Lift and squeeze. Out. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. So you're holding here. You're just going to twist to the right. So when you twist to the right, you're not letting your left knee come forward with you. Your knee stays pressing back. So we twist to the right. Pull that belly button in. Inhale, come back center. Exhale, twisting left. Inhale, center. Both knees do not move. Just your torso. Twist to the right. Inhale, center. 1 more going left. And then center. You're going to straighten your legs. You're going to rotate your toes forward. You're going to roll yourself forward. Shake the legs out. You're going to bring yourself over to your right ankle. As you bring yourself to your right ankle, kind of bring your nose towards your right knee. Kind of rock your weight more into the balls of your feet and see if you can lift your left sitting bone up towards the ceiling. Come over to that left ankle. Nose to your left knee. Again, rock your weight more into the balls of your feet and kind of lift that right sitting bone up towards the ceiling. And you're going to come back to center. Soften your knees, roll yourself up. Good. Coming into parallel. Feet parallel. Hands at heart center. Bend your knees. So we're just going to go up, squeeze, down. Up, squeeze, down. What I'm squeezing is my butt when I stand up. So squeeze your booty, kind of push your hips forward. Keep going. Down and up. Down and up. When I'm down, I'm in my heels. When I'm up, I'm in my heels. So I'm in my heels the whole time. My knees are tracking right over my toes. When I bend my knees, I'm pulling the front of my shins back to the wall behind me. You just have 2 more. 1, hold on the down. You're going to sweep your arms down and around. Chair pose. So as you hold your chair pose, you're evenly weighted in both legs. Your shins are pulling back to the wall behind you, so you really sink into your heels. Your belly button's pulling up and your spine is long. For 3, for 2, hands come down. Head hangs heavy. Lift your hips up. Shake the legs out. Soften your knees. Roll yourself up. Okay, one leg balance. So we're going to have our hands on our hips. Your right leg's going to come up. You're going to extend the leg forward and bend. So you're going out and in. Your spine is really long, really strong. When you straighten that right leg, I want you to squeeze that quadriceps. So really tighten up that thigh. So you want to have the straightest right leg you can have. 3, 2, 1 more. Hold it on this out position. Super duper tighten that leg, and then you're going to pulse up. Pulse up like there's a string on your toes. Pulling up, pulling up, pulling up. 3, 2, and then 1. Now you're going to bend that right leg, cross it over that left thigh, hands to heart center. So you're just going to do a little exhale to sit. Inhale to come up. Exhale, take a seat. Inhale to come up. 2 more times. Exhale down. Inhale up. 1 more. Exhale down. Hold. For 3. For 2. You're stretching out that right glute. And 3. Come on up. Nice job. Uncross. Left leg. Hands on those hips. It comes up. It's going to extend and squeeze that thigh and then bend. Exhale to extend and squeeze and bend. Try to stay nice and lengthened up to the ceiling. Stay super tall and lifted out of that right ankle. Exhale, lengthen and squeeze. Last 2. 1. Holding it out there, super tight, super straight, and then pulse. And pulse. Keep that leg nice and extended and long. 3, 2, 1. Cross the ankle over the thigh, hands to heart center. Exhale, you take a seat. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. 1 more. Exhale, take a seat. Stretch out that left booty. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Nice job. Uncross. So you're going to drop your chin into your chest. You're going to roll yourself forward. You're going to take 4 steps out into a plank. So with your hands, you take 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're in this nice strong plank with your shoulders right over your wrists. You're going to think of pushing your hands down into the floor to lift your chest up away from the floor. So your hands are pushing down in order to lift your chest up. Then you're pulling your belly button up. Then you're squeezing your butt super tightly. You're straightening your right leg as straight as it goes, and then your left leg. Then you're rechecking in with those hands pushing down as you pull your chest up. Keep everything nice and tight and squeezing. Then you're going to tap your right foot out, tap your left foot out. So it goes out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. Keep your belly button pulling up. Keep your booty tight. Keep your hands pushing down in order to keep your chest lifting up. Pull your belly button up to your spine. We have 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Heels or feet are hip distance. Lift your hips for a downward dog. Reach your chest to your thighs. Drop your heels down. Lift those sitting bones up towards the ceiling. Nice job. And then you're coming down to all 4s. I do not have a ponytail holder. Oops. So you're going to come down onto your left forearm. Reach your right arm forward to a diagonal. And then you're going to reach your right leg back, and then you're going to stack your hips right on top of each other. From here, you're going to lift that right leg up as high as it goes. So the position I like you guys to be in is left forearm down, right forearm reaching. Rotate those hips. So this right hip is stacked right on top of your bottom hip, so you're in like a straight perpendicular line with those legs. And you lift your right leg as high as it goes. Once it's up there, you kind of reach it further away from you. So I don't want your weight in your shoulders. I want your weight reaching away out through that top leg. And then you're going to do tiny pulses up. Up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch.
up an inch, down an inch. Keep the angle of that leg as high as it can go. Keep the weight reaching out through that top right leg. Keep your belly button pulling in. You're getting the outside of your right hip. 3, 2, hold it up for 1. Draw tiny little circles with that leg. Keep your belly button pulling in. 3, 2, and 1. Reverse. Up and around, up and around. Keep that belly button pulling in. 3, 2, 1. Last set, you're going up and up and up and up. Thinking up, not down. Up and up. And 4 and 3 and 2. Final hold. You're going to lift it up really high. Reach it further away from you. 3 and 2 and 1. Come on down. Drop that knee. Do a quick child's pose. And then we're coming up onto the other side. So you drop down onto your right forearm, and then your left arm is reaching forward to that diagonal. Reach your left leg back. Stack your hips on top of each other. Lift that left leg as high as it goes. And then you want to reach that leg away from you so you're not hanging out in your arms and in your shoulders. You're going to pull your belly button up and in. And you're going up and up and up with that leg. Try to get the highest left leg you can get. Try not to let it drop. Just think of lengthening and lifting. Keep that energy reaching out of your left leg and not sinking into your shoulders. Keep pushing away from the floor. Keep breathing. Belly button is pulling in. 3 and 2. Hold 1. Little circles up and around. The whole leg is moving up and around. Belly in. 2 and 1. Reverse. Up and around. Keep that leg nice and straight and strong. And 3 and 2 and 1. Last set. Reach the leg away and up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. Try to get the highest left leg. Don't let your weight sink back into those shoulders. Really push away from the floor. And 3 and 2. Final hold. Lift it, lift it, lift it, lift it. Straighten it straighter and come on down. Beautiful job, I'm sure, even though I can't see you. Child's pose. Good. Okay, so here we go.
Back onto all fours, back onto your right side. So you're going to do our fire hydrants, okay? So right leg is just lifting straight out to the side and down. So it's an uphold and down. It's an uphold and down. So if you want to be fancy, you can bring your left hand behind your back.
You want to keep your right elbow soft no matter what you're doing. And when you lift up into that fire hydrant, you want to have your knee and your ankle and your foot all on the same height. Exhale to lift, find that little pause. Exhale to lift, find the pause. Up and down and up and down. Just 3 more. 1 and 2. Hold it up on 3. You're going to try to extend that leg straight out, and then you're going to pulse it up. Think of that pinky toe lifting to the ceiling, going up, going up, going up. Ow! 3 and 2 and 1. Bend it, bring it down. Child's pose. Okay, here we go. Other side. Ready?
So all fours again. Fire hydrant. So left leg is lifting with an exhale, and then inhaling down, exhaling up, inhaling down. Again, if you want to be fancy, put that right hand behind your back.
Keep the left elbow soft. And again, that knee and that ankle and your foot are all on one straight line. Find that little pause at the top. You are, again, working the outside of your left glute. Uphold and down. Exhale, lift and lower. Last 3. 1 and 2. Holding up on this last one, extending that leg straight out. And then from the pinky toe, pulse up. Pulse up. Ouch, ouch. Up. And 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Come on down. Nice job. Child's pose. Good. So from here, swinging around onto your backs.
So we have a little hamstring action, a little bit more booty action for you. So when you're on your back, your feet are about hip distance width apart. Actually, not really.
they're sitting bone distance apart. So they're only 4 inches apart. They're not wide like your hip bones, the outside of your hips. They're inside sitting bone distance. So we are narrow. All you're going to do is place your hands down by your sides. You're going to press up into a bridge, pause. When you're up in this bridge, you want both legs weighted evenly. So both feet are pushing down, firmly into the floor. Both hips are nice and high. Knees are reaching away from you. And then you're going to lower down with an inhale. Exhale, lift. Pause. Stay 4 corners of your feet are pressing into the floor. So even the balls of your feet are pressing into the mat. Okay? Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. Every time you lift, it's a pause and you're checking in. You're inhaling down. You're exhaling up. Balls of your feet are still weighted. Inhale down. Exhale up. All 4 corners. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Both feet are evenly weighted. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. So when you lift and you're checking in, really reach your knees away from your hips. Inhale down. Exhale, lift and hold and squeeze. Inhale down. Pushing evenly into both feet to lift. Inhale, lower. 2 more times. Exhale up. Make sure the balls of your feet are weighted. Inhale down. Last one. Exhale up. Knees are tracking, booties are squeezing, pubic bones are nice and high. You're going to lift onto high heels and low heels. High heels and low heels. High heels and low heels. Going up, going down, going up, going down, going up, going down, up, down, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. 3 more. 1, down, 2, down, 3, hold. Keep the high heels, lift your hips a tiny bit higher than you're pulsing up with those hips. Up, and up, and up, and up, up, and up. 6, 5, keep them up. 3-ish, 2-ish, 1-ish. Hold the hips nice and high. Now the right heel, down and up 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it high heels. Lift the hips up a little higher. Left heel, down and up, down and up, down, up. 3, 2, 1. High heels, last set of pulsing up with your hips. Go up, go up, go up, go up. Stay on those high heels. We have 6 more. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Heels down, hips down. Hug those knees in. Woo-wee. Nice job. So we're just going to do 1 set today because our class is a little bit shorter. You're going to keep your knees pulled in, well, at least 1 knee pulled in. Reach your right leg down. Keep your left knee pulled in. Just cross that left leg over to the right side. Reaching that left arm out. Take a look over towards your left hand. Take a couple breaths into your lower belly and just relax and feel the stretch. Come on back to center. Left leg down, right knee pulls in. And now pull that right knee to the left side. Reach that right arm out. Take a look over towards your right hand. Again, breathe into your ribs, into your low belly. And then come on back to your back. So from here, we're going to have our feet on the mat again. Hands go behind the head. So we're going to do a little bit of crunches. So we take our inhale to prepare. Exhale, we curl up and do a crunch. So in this crunch here, you keep your eyes up to a diagonal. You keep your chin off of your chest. You keep your elbows out nice and wide. And you feel how the bottom of your ribs melt down and in to curl you up. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, come up. Check in. Make sure you feel those ribs pulling down and in. Chin off the chest. Eyes are up. Heads are heavy in those hands. Inhale down. So again, every time you come up with that exhale, you're checking in with your body position before you inhale to lower back down. Exhale up. Sink your belly button to your spine. Inhale down. Exhale, melt the ribs. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Just 3 more, nice and easy. Checking in at the top. Just cinch those ribs together. Suck that belly button down. Inhale, lower. Last 2. Head's heavy. Last 1. Come on up. So the belly button is sucking down. The ribs are cinched together. You're going to release your right hand with your palm up. Release your left hand with your palm up. Stay curled up nice and high. You're going to twist, trying to reach your pinky towards your ankle, and then twist pinky to ankle. So you're going side to side. Little twist, little crunch, Keep those shoulder blades off the mat. Suck your belly button straight down towards your spine. You can even pull up on your pelvic floor muscles. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Hands come behind the heads again, and then we come on down. Nice work. Legs up to a 90-90. Curl the head and shoulders up again. Cinch the ribs down, melt the belly button down. We have regular bicycles. So we twist to the bent knee, twist to the bent knee, twist, and twist. Try to pull the belly button straight down. Just 4 more. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Bring it home. Drop the feet down. Relax. One more set. This is the same-sided bicycle. So I don't know if there's a name for it or not, but we're doing the same thing. Exhale to crunch up. Cinch the ribs down. Suck the belly button down. Remember, you're in charge of your own belly button. Lift your right leg. Lift your left leg. So now your right leg is an extend. Your left leg stays bent. You touch your left elbow to your left knee. You come center, bending both knees. Now you reach the left leg, and your right elbow touches your right knee. Come center. Pause. Exhale the same side. Inhale, center. Same side is touching, so right to right. Inhale, center. Same side, left to left. Inhale, center. Keep the chin off your chest. Exhale to twist. And center. Same side, left to left. And center, last one. Right to right. And center. Relax it down. Nice work. Extend your legs, extend your arms. Do a nice big breath into those ribs. Nice work. And then from here, you're going to pull your right knee into your chest. Roll yourself up to seated, and we're going to come over onto forearms. So we're in a forearm plank here. So in the forearm plank, your feet are hip distance. So same thing with the regular plank. You straighten your right leg straighter, straighten your left leg straighter, pull your belly up, squeeze your booty. You're going to step up onto your right hand, then onto your left hand. You're going to roll over onto the sides of your feet, and your left hand stays down, right arm reaches up for a side plank. Lift your hips high, pull your belly in. Come back to your right hand, and again, the right hand leads. So we go right hand, left hand. We're going to do that again. If you can't do it, drop down to your knees and go right hand, left hand. Straighten your legs, roll over to that side plank. And of course, if you need to do your knee down on the side plank, absolutely put that knee down. Otherwise, we're right here in this nice side plank. Right hand back down. Here we go, right hand again. Right forearm, left forearm. One more time. Going right, going left. Roll to the sides of your feet onto your left hand. Head's in line with your spine. Lift your hips nice and high. Suck your belly button in. Coming back to center. We're going right arm down, left arm down. Switching to the other side. So we're going to go left and right. Roll onto that right hand. Left arm up. Lift your hips high. Suck your belly in. Come back to center. And then we go down left forearm, right forearm. 2 more. Keep your butt tight. Go left. Go right. Roll onto your right hand side plate. Lift your hips. Pull your belly in. Come back to center. Left arm, right arm. Last one. Go left. Go right. Roll to the right hand. Left arm up. Lift your hips. Suck that waistline in. Coming back to center. Drop to your knees. Child's pose. Rest. Nice work. Okay, up onto all fours. We're going to tuck our toes. Lift our hips. Downward dog. Again, spread those fingers wide. Reach your chest to your thighs. Try to point your sitting bones, tailbones up towards the ceiling. Drop your heels towards the floor. And then just walk your feet up to your hands. Soften your knees. Come on up. We're going to do one quick leg exercise, and then we're done. Nice quick little class. So we're going to step back into a lunge. So our right foot's going to lead the lunge. It's going down. You're dropping that right knee straight down. You're weighting that front heel. You have 4 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, your right leg steps behind your left leg. You're going down into a curtsy squat. So most of your weight's in that right leg and a lot of weight's in your left heel. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to your regular lunge. Drop your back knee. Pull that front shin backwards. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Right foot steps up, curtsy, come on down, and 4, 3, 2, 1. You're always staying in that left heel. Even here, stay in the left heel. 3, and 2, and 1. Stay in the left heel. Even here, when you bend your knees, you're in that left heel. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Coming over, coming down. 4, 3, 2,
and 1, and last one, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up, nice job. Left leg steps back, bend that left knee, drop it straight down. You're in that front heel, spine is up, 3, and 2, and 1. Come up and over, curtsy, coming down, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back, right your lunge, drop it, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up and over, curtsy, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back. Weight that front heel, keep your chest up. 4-ish, 3-ish, 2-ish, 1-ish. Last one, up and over, drop. A lot of weight in that back leg. 2 and 1, coming up to finish. Nice job. Sit down, take a seat. So we're gonna bend our left leg, extend our right leg out to a 45-degree angle. Right elbow goes on the inside of that right knee. Left arm is gonna reach up and over. You're trying to reach your left fingertips towards your toes. You're using your right arm as leverage to try to spiral that left armpit up to the ceiling. Take a nice big breath into your left rib cage. You're coming up. Switching sides. Left leg out, right leg in. Left elbow to the inside of that left knee. Reaching the right arm up and over. Reach your fingertips to your toes. Try to spiral that armpit up to the ceiling. Breathe into your right ribs. We're coming up nice and tall. Coming onto our knees. We have a left leg reaching forward. You're going to flex your left toes. So your left leg is straight, kneeling on the right. So your tailbone's going to reach back and your chest reaches forward. So you're at that nice straight balancing diagonal. So you're not going super far because your tailbone's reaching back and you're staying in a straight spine. We're not rounding over our leg. Yeah, so it's a nice straight lengthened spine. Keeping all 5 toes up to the ceiling. And you're just going to gently come down, having one hand on either side of your left foot. And you're just gently reaching your chest towards your left big toe. Keep breathing. And then you're bringing your left hand over to your right hand. Just swing that leg around. Come on, back up. Other side, right leg forward. Flex your toes. And again, your pelvis just tips forward. Tailbone reaches back. Chest reaches forward. All 5 toes up to the ceiling. Stretching your calf, stretching your hamstring. Breathing. Hands coming down. Try to keep that sitting bone and that tailbone reaching back and try to reach your chest forward. Try to find that opposition. And then again, bring the right hand over to your left hand. Sweep your leg around. Plant those hands. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips for a downward facing dog. And then we're going to walk our feet up to our hands. You're going to soften your knees and slowly roll yourself up. Chin's the last thing up off your chest. Thanks for joining me, you guys. I wish you all safety and health, and I hope to see you guys soon. Thanks so much. Bye.